Hi, I'm Sante Getty, Vice President of Government Advocacy at the Greater Cleveland Partnership. The official tax deadline to file federal income tax returns has come and gone, and the debate over tax reform continues to be a hot topic in Washington. Tax policy at the state level, however, can be just as important to the success of businesses in our region. And as state budget deliberations continue through June, tax proposals and initiatives, among many others, are top of mind in Columbus too. Several years ago, Ohio enacted a tool, a small business tax deduction that virtually all businesses are now eligible for come tax time. Less than 2 years ago, that tool was enhanced, and Ohio now offers a 100% tax deduction on the first $250,000 of business income. We have heard from the business community, particularly the small business community, about the value of that deduction, as it can serve as a great resource for business investment that can produce thousands of dollars in capacity for reinvestment back into their businesses. So how important are consistent tax rules or tools, like Ohio's small business tax deduction? Or can even $5,000 to $10,000 help a small business make a significant step and incentivize growth? Here's what our members had to say on the topic.
Tax policy is one of those things that becomes and should be a fixed expense that you can plan on. Businesses have to be able to plan on exactly what's coming down the pike because in our case, we have a lot of employees. Payroll is a big deal. We have federal and state issues that we have to uphold to regularly. We have to be aware of what's going on there. So when we start looking at cash flow, that's where something like the state tax policy or tax policy in general is critical to us because we have to be able to plot out where we think we're going to be financially on a regular basis. It's key. If we can't do that, it's extremely difficult for us to know how to navigate our business on a regular basis.
You know, I think in any small business, predictability is very important in all aspects, and certainly predictability as far as tax rates is key. You know, when we have income for a year of X amount, and we know the taxes are going to be this amount, we have that differential that we can put back into our business. Well, if that tax level is going to shift, particularly if it's going to shift upward, that leaves us less money to put back into our business, and we become very reticent to make the investments that we'd like to make if that unpredictability is there. We just don't have the cash available over and above what we're planning on having to make those investments, and therefore we have to make sure that that money is going to be available for us to do so.
What I believe is that the best businesses, the best in business, they're going to be the ones that have properly investigated and then initiated the right technologies to make a difference for their customers and their employees. A couple of $1,000s in a business like ours gives us the ability to then purchase the right technology and implement that technology in a way that helps our clients interface with us and in our case understand what's going on with their loved ones. So now we're really in the process of implementing a new technology that was in the realm of that type of money, really to implement. And we're able to now give our clients the ability to go through a web portal and see what's going on with their loved ones. That is extremely, extremely valuable.
Well, you know, there's numerous ways, obviously, for any small business to utilize money. We have a couple of initiatives that we really want to make investments in that this money would go a long way to helping. First, we're looking at doing a lighting upgrade for future energy and cost savings on our lighting and putting in LED lights in place of our current incandescent lights and that type of thing. Also, on our investment with R&D. It's very important for our business to stay on top of technology changes, and the additional funds could go to purchasing some our research and development equipment that will allow us to speed up that process and bring new products into our facility quicker, thereby expanding our business, expanding our employment.
We can reinvest a couple $1,000s back into our business in a heartbeat. Probably the three areas that we invest in the most are, number one, people. We can invest in training. We can help buy more tools for employees. Secondly, we will invest in processes. Processes are important in particular for saving time, being more efficient, and having a quality product. We are an ISO company, which is a premier standard for quality. It's important for us to continuously improve. Thirdly, we invest in product. We are competitive in a global market. We're competitive in a regional market for personnel. But from the global point of view, we have to invest in research and development. So we would invest in product as well.
Ohio's current 100% tax deduction on the first $250,000 of business income continues to serve as a critical tool for the business community, and it strengthens the investments they're making in our economy. As always, we want to hear from you. We're more than happy to help you tell your small business's story and the positive impact that Ohio's business tax deduction has had on your small business. We hope you'll contact us at advocacy@gcpartnership.com or contact your state legislator today.